Hi, welcome to AP Environmental Science. My name is Melanie Kerr, and I will be your child's teacher this year. A little bit about me. I'm a graduate of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. I'm also a graduate of Voorhees High School. I have 2 daughters in the Lebanon Township school system. I also have 2 rescue dogs, Juno and Rigby. Rigby on the right is a certified therapy dog. And I'm also the junior class advisor, ski club advisor, and environmental club advisor. A little bit about our course. I think it's one of the most practical courses we offer here at Voorhees High School because these topics will impact your children throughout their life. Topics that we cover are earth systems, water systems, populations, energy sources, pollution, waste, climate change, just to name a few. A little bit about the test. The goal of this class is to prepare your child to take the AP test, which is already scheduled for Tuesday, May 2nd at 8 a.m. It's given right here at Voorhees High School, and the cost is $97. Mr. Simpson will be sending out information shortly about how to sign up through total registration. If you sign up after October 31st, there will be late fees. There's college credit awarded by many colleges for doing well on the AP test. It's scored from 1 to 5, and the scores of 3, 4, and 5 are considered passing. When I look at the results from last year, the students in my classes were well above both the state and national average. And so they're very well prepared to do well on this AP test. A little bit about the test. It's a 3-hour test. The first half is multiple choice, and it's 85 questions. The second half is free response, and it's 3 questions, and they are experimental design, environmental solutions, and environmental solutions with calculations. There will also be an option for dual enrollment with Seton Hall. This is a little more expensive. It's $315, and the grade awarded is the grade that your child earns in my class. The college that your child is going to would have to agree to accept that Seton Hall credit. So you would have to know a little bit about that. That sign up will also be coming up soon. You can do one, or you can do both, or you can do none. That is the options for signing up. I will say that taking the AP test has been a pretty popular option. And if you have questions about that, please don't hesitate to reach out before we get to that October 31st deadline. I'm happy to answer any questions about your child and their circumstances individually. How I grade, it's just total points. Your students will be assessed in a variety of ways. We will do labs. They will take notes. We'll do practice multiple choice or free response questions. They will have tests. They will have notes and activities. And like I said, it's just total points earned. What are my goals for this class? I want them to foster a love of learning, and I want them to have a love of the environment. I want them to be aware of what's going on in the world and how they impact it and what the bigger picture is. I want them to enjoy coming to class. I want them to look forward to our time together. I want them to learn some time management and organization, and I want to form a positive class environment, both with me and with each other. We're a team for this year, and we have to all work together, and that makes it much more pleasurable, both for them and for me. I want them to learn to ask for help, to recognize when they don't understand something, to recognize when something is too much, to recognize when they need to reach out for some assistance, either from me or from their peers. This advocacy will help them much throughout their lives. I want them to learn how to take some notes. I want them to learn how to read a textbook, study, prepare, take notes from the videos that I've recorded. And I want them to know that they can be successful at something challenging. AP Environmental Science covers a lot of content and a lot of material, and I want to set them up to be successful and to feel that success. And I want them just to always do their best. The best that they are providing at that day is the best that they can have, and that is good enough to do well here. A few words about lab activities. We'll do a lot of lab. We'll do a lot of activities. It's a great responsibility on both my part and the students' part. There are alternatives for any assignment that students feel uncomfortable completing, and we will be out in nature. There are some inherent risks, things like insects or difficult terrain or poison ivy or moving water, and students need to be aware of their surroundings and to be careful. And how can you help? Often I have parents want to know, how can they help their child be successful? Engage your child in conversations about our class. Find out what they're learning. It's always relevant. It's always easy to discuss. They will come to you with many questions about different things in terms of energy used in your home, electricity, types of heat sources, septic systems, wells versus city water. It's interesting for them to learn so much just about their own homes that they don't realize. Please feel free to contact me. If there's anything that I can do to help support your child at any point in the school year, I'm always happy to help. That's why I'm here in education. I'm here to help your child succeed. Do you have any good contacts or resources or anything relevant to environmental science that would be interesting for the class? Please feel free to reach out and let me know. I am in charge of the environmental club. We are working to hopefully get a greenhouse on campus. That would be great. We'd like to improve our recycling program. We have some goals for this year. And then in terms of things that we need for your students, the one thing I told them to have was a 1-inch 3-ring binder. But the other thing that I need, and it would be great if you could help pick out some of these, is I need this specific Crystal Geyser water bottle. We're going to do a really cool ecology lab using them and make some different chambers of a terrestrial chamber, an aquatic chamber. I need probably one of these per child. They run about $1. The biggest thing is just bringing them in. They can be empty. They do not need to be full. So if you happen to purchase water for anything that you need, consider purchasing this bottle and then send it in with your child. And it would be a tremendous help to me because I will need about 80 of them. Thank you so much. I look forward to working with your students this year. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, concerns, or anything that you would like to share with me this year. And thank you very much.